Howdy, I'm Pete Stetina, and this is my Belgian Waffle Ride Cedar City Edition race bike, the custom Canyon Grizl, the same bike that I've been racing most of the season on, a paint scheme that alludes to my life story and the desert sunsets that a lot of my adventures take place, but specifically, super light paint coating. It's actually a very light frame comparatively. Cliff Nutrition, Shimano tip to tail, including their pro componentry, so saddlebag, seat, handlebars, 20-degree flared gravel bars, electronic GRX. I am running the Dura Ace crank set because there's a power meter on it, and I'm the unapologetic pro, I guess. That's a 5236 up front. There's a high-speed downhill, slow-speed uphill, so I prefer the double here. The 1134 in the back, that clutch is on, as you can see down here, off. It's chunky out there. We're rolling it on, keep that chain slap to a minimum. What else you guys want to know?
How about your pedals?
That is the short spindle XTR. So there's only 3 mil, it's 3 mil shorter, so the Q factor is more like a road bike. I have the IRC Double Cross 42. Again, it's bumpy out there, it's rough out there. You gotta size up as much as possible.
Check the clearance in the front.
Plenty. The Wahoo Bolt, the new one, color screen, a little lighter, with its arrow mount on the bottom. And yeah, a few other little tips and tricks, such as Gorilla Tape. Keep the seat post slippage away in case that were to ever happen. Plus, that's really handy for any fix-its you may need out there. There'll be a little mini packet of squirt lube in the back pocket again because it's real dusty out there. Yeah.
How about, let's get a shot of your bag there. What do you keep in your bag?
You have 2 super lightweight tubes. And a simple CO2, a couple plugs, although those might go in the back pocket for quick access, tire lever, and a super light multi-tool. You know, I'm not bringing a chain breaker or anything. That's hopefully relying on some good Samaritans out there or some aid stations, but just enough to fix the basic stuff.
Now, when do you choose the Grizl over the Grail?
I've got that question a lot. I end up more on the Grizl always now, but it's mostly because I'm in love with this paint job. The Grizl is more for the rugged stuff, and I feel like it does kind of shred the single track better, so that's really handy out here and kind of the speeds I'm doing some of these descents on. The Grail does feel faster over like just super like smooth gravel, kind of like a steamboat style course. However, I'm almost always running the Grizl personally now. I do enjoy the single handlebar for the races that you can use aero bars on too, such as Unbound or Mid-South. So that's my personal choice, but I still own a Grail. I raced that at the Rift Iceland this year, thinking about using that at the Big Sugar. But yeah, it's just down to personal preference, and yeah.
Saddle's also personal preference, but what do you choose?
This is the Pro Turnix. They got the cutout, pretty narrow. Yeah, it works for me. No saddle sores yet. So.
And you got the Vibe Aero stem, right?
Yep, exactly. So that's all Shimano and Pro line, and they all kind of homogenize together. So it's kind of all built together. For example, this bend sweep is actually built to fit with the GRX lever even better, so you have a lot of brake and grip modulation and stuff. So kind of when it's all in the family, it runs really smoothly.
All right. Thanks for taking the time to go over your bike with us.
For sure.